Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing today? Welcome in, Kill. Welcome in, Impale. Thank you for the early ghosties as well. From both of you. I do appreciate it. How are we doing today? I'm having a morning. How are we? Alright, how about yourself? I'm doing good. I'd be doing even better if I could figure out why my shout-out thing's not working. I'm guessing something changed on the shout-out thing. I think I might know what's going on with that. I think they changed the way that the shout-out goes in. Like on the Twitch side. But yes. Good morning. Happy Labor Day for those in the US. Make sure you take a day off to celebrate all those people who made sure that we have even the scuffed working conditions that we have today. It could be so much worse. I'm doing alright. After I clicked to start the stream, I went over to make myself another coffee. You know, pour some cold brew and pour some soy milk in it. Spoiler, if you're going to shake up your milk or milk alternative, like you probably should before you pour it, don't open it first. Yeah, I just autopiloted it. I opened it and then, yeah, just everywhere. Went on the counter, went on the floor, went on the cabinet, like the under sink cabinet. Yeah, so. So it's a morning. I'm having a morning. Turns out that maybe maybe streaming this many days in a row is not actually good for my mental, like for making my brain continue working. But I'm having fun with Path of Exile too, and I want to get us through the campaign, so we're doing it anyway. Rip kitchen. Sorry that. Hey, I got it cleaned up for the most part. Hopefully, I don't find like it went like behind a cabinet or something and stinks up my kitchen or anything. I think I got everything. But yeah. So just a pro tip from your resident streamer: keep the cap on, then shake, then open it. Trying to forget you were stressed before I gotta go back to being stressed tomorrow. Hey, yeah, it's Labor Day. Labor Day. No working today. I'm technically working today, I guess. But we're having fun. This is a fun kind of work. Here's our boy. We did hit Act 4 yesterday. Or we're in Act 4. So I'm ready. Yeah, that was it was quite unfortunate. But what can I do? What can I do? Oh man, I thought y'all would appreciate that. But yeah, here we are. I didn't do any progression after the stream yesterday. Game is struggling a little bit. So. I didn't do any progression. I did do some leveling. We're level 52 now. 52 and a half. Which means I literally have Hammer of the Gods now. So I can actually just drop hammers on things. Let me know if the stream gets scuffed any, like, video-wise or audio-wise. It's been a weird struggle with this game, where it's been fine most of the time, and then it really isn't occasionally.
What can I do for you?
Could probably do to turn down my visuals a little more, perhaps. I need to buy a few more visual controls.
Done.
But let's. How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody's long weekend here in the US? The weekend that is long. What's going on? We're gonna sort of hop in and do the thing. This is technically story spoilers from here on out. We will be watching the dialogue and all that good stuff. Actually, before I forget, just in case someone else gets shouted out, and I don't keep yelling about it. Should turn that off. I think just the regular built-in shout out actually works. Been playing so much No Man's Sky. Nice. I think Kel's been playing some No Man's Sky too, haven't you? It does seem cool. The new stuff. I've only played like No Man's Sky for like a few hours, but it was substantially after it launched, so it was when they actually made a video game. You know, honestly, a dev success story. Like, No Man's Sky was real scuffed when it came out, but rather than abandoning it, the devs doubled down, and they've kind of popped off ever since. So, props to y'all. Props to y'all, devs. Have ya? Decided this time around I'd make my last save instead of always starting again. Ah, just, yeah, continuing on for once. I have a bad habit of doing that too, if I'm redoing a survival game. Starting over. Man. Decided to get the new Corvette ships. Ooh. Getting a little bit of capital ship action on. I like it. I assume the Corvettes are like more of a capital ship. That's typically how that works. Yeah. So where we are in Act 4. Oh my god, there's just a ton of crap on me. I want to show y'all the hammer, though, when I can. So, see if I can charge it. So the Hammer of the Gods I have to actually charge before I can use it. So, let's see if we can get a pack. I've got it charged now, so see, here we go. Hammer! Big ol' hammer. Big ol' hammer. So I've got my small hammer that I throw. This guy. That then explodes. And then I can make it explode some more. But I also have giant hammer I can drop. Pretty fun. Well, we've had capitals for a while. Oh, okay. But now you can make smaller ships. You can custom... Now that you can make smaller ships, you can custom build like Starfield. Right. Then walk around inside it. Yeah. Which is a buff over Starfield. Plus it's got multi-crew. There's not much use yet. I'm sure there will be, right? Yeah, I bought the game on PlayStation when it launched, then years later got it on PC and found it was a whole different game. Yeah, they did a lot. Now I can tune back in every few months to find I've gotten a whole new game for free. There you go. Just like thinking of doing the expedition this time around for the first time. Yeah, sounds awesome. Like I'm super happy there. Like I said, ow! What the heck? I love it when a dev like actually learns from like their mistakes and iterates, you know. Yeah, so the so my Hammer of the Gods, I build glory. That's how I charge it. And for the Hammer of the Gods in particular, I build glory by stunning enemies, by heavy stunning enemies, which I'm doing a lot. So, yeah, kind of works. And we're sort of doing we're bunking as a build concept, I guess. And what's more bunky than dropping a gigantic hammer on things? I don't know what to expect here. This is all new for me. But yeah, good morning. Happy September. It is my birthday month. It is also Happy September, as I accidentally spammed the chat with announcements and such earlier. Been September for a couple days now, but officially now. So Happy September. Wednesday is the birthday. We'll do something. We'll do some fun stuff on Wednesday, I hope. I haven't 100% locked it down. Probably do a few different games. You know? Okay, that's... feels like the way. What's over here? Probably don't be fighting literally everything here. I'm a little over-leveled. That one gave me a lesser Jeweller's Orb, so... worth. Corvettes is gonna be your new hyper focus. Nice. That's y'all enjoying it. I've been enjoying the PoE 2 launch, so. Whoops. Helldivers update is tomorrow? It is, yeah. We might do some helldiving. I want to do some helldiving. Perhaps. I'll still be playing some Final Fantasy and maybe a little bit of PoE and yeah, maybe do some helldiving. Maybe do some other community type stuff. I'm tempted to go ghost hunting. Honestly, been kind of getting the urge to do a little ghost hunting. It would be on brand for the channel. But yeah, it'll probably be a long stream. We'll have some fun. I might get a party hat. We'll see. Oh, hi. Only one race? Exactly. Roasted those guys. So we might do some ghost hunting. Tattoo, huh? Interesting. Cool. Right click to apply the tattoo directly to your body and gain a bonus. Sure. I think we're gonna go with intelligence. Personally. And tink tink tink. Nice. Free 5 intelligence. Don't mind if I do. This is neat. Maybe this isn't Toda. But yeah, we'll have some fun on Wednesday. Yeah. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy Day. For those who are mostly watching for Final Fantasy. Because it's reset day, and I think it's patch 7.31 coming out on Tuesday tomorrow. Are you getting tattoos now? My character got a tattoo. You can't see it under all of his armor. I personally do not have any urge to get a tattoo. And I'm not crazy enough to make that like a sub-incentive or something. That would be bonkers. I'm not a tattoo guy. Not a tattoo guy. More power to those who enjoy having them. Not my vibe. But my character can. We're getting pretty strong here, I feel like. Oh, you get like the little wraithy guy on my arm? I could. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. But it might be a minute. Maybe when I'm a real boy. When we go full time as a content boy. Now. That could be fun. But, yeah. You got any tattoos, Kill? You a tattooer? Tattooee? I guess a tattooer would be someone, would be like a tattoo artist, wouldn't it? Anybody got any cool tattoos in chat? Yeah. I don't, like I said. Reef steel. No, none. There's one I've been tempted to get, but like, I don't know, I change shape all the time. Yeah, I always wondered how that worked. Like, if you know, get a tattoo and then, you know, for whatever reason your body changes, how it ends up, like, taken out. If I had one, if I had gotten one when I was younger, it'd probably look naff now that I'm larger. If I do lose weight, it might look weird too. Yeah, I don't know how it works, honestly. None for you, Impale, but your girlfriend has a Rick and Morty character above her ankle. Nice. Only one I've been tempted to get was Raziel's clan symbol from Soul Reaver. Ooh. I like the idea of doing like a kind of symbol like that, yeah. Kind of subtle, but it has, you know, means something to you.
Use
Nice. I've never had the urge. I used to be like, when I was younger, I was like viscerally opposed to tattoos. Like they weirded me out in a huge way. But I've gotten more mature as I've gotten older. And I don't mind them as much. Still not my vibe, but I can appreciate them when other people have them now. Which is growth, as they say. I don't know why. I think it was something I probably inherited, like the visceral. When did that happen? The maturity, I mean. Right around the time I blew a raspberry at you just now. Obviously, the most mature reaction. I'm mature, but I'm also immature. You can be both things. You can be both things. I contain multitudes. And not just because I could stand to lose some weight. Yeah, people got to. Yes, I have grown and changed over the years from who I was when I was a kid. Really, I mean, yeah, most people probably should, right?
A volcano rages.
I should definitely be like doing my tink tinks more often. Hammer! Ow. Does have a bit of a delay on it, which I need to pay attention to. You stop shooting at me. Punk. You get the hammer. Hammer chunks. Pretty good.
Emerges from the caldera, born anew.
Another tattoo, huh? Also a transcendent. Definitely know some people who act the same as they did in middle school. It's not a good look. Meanwhile, I just feel myself regressing back to being an antsy little anarchist because everything fell over and failed. See, that's still growth. That's still growth. That is changing over time based on stimuli. Kill. That still counts. Even if it turns out you end up sort of where you started. Still growth. IMO. And it's not wholly not wholly ununderstandable. That's definitely not a sentence. What do I want for this one? Feels like I should probably still take strength. But yeah. Prediction. Speaking of things that haven't grown, that bot that Suri just banned. Got him. Pew 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 pew. Suri bot, you good? Alright, I forgot I had all these. That still counts, I think, kill. I have definitely changed. Partially due to all of the things falling over. And partially just, I have learned things. What?
Hinekora has seen you. But now, one final challenge.
Am I fighting the monkey? Yes. It appears that I'm fighting the monkey.
Come! Not so little anymore.
Drop the hammer.
Now I get you.
We're doing some damage now. This is actually so satisfying. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Big Wukong vibes here, huh? Where is he?
You are not worthy. Cut yourself if you can. What is this?
What? What?
Okay. Yama sees you. You are worthy. A warrior.
That was interesting.
It is done.
I think if I didn't find my...
The mother of death.
I think if I didn't find my double, I would have died there. Ooh. But I found him. So I'm just good. We are doing some good damage, though. Slash bar. Also, so I don't know where the bosses are. I forgot to do that yesterday.
Yama is impressed, but not surprised. We saw you. Yes, saw. The mother of death sees all.
Why? Yeah, this fight had big, Wukong vibes. Just the character.
The mother waited for you. The years come and go. Still she waits. Last time, an outsider here. Very disappointing. Every failure brings less hope.
Less hope? Why?
Ah, you think you know. You imagine more. Cannot imagine. Longer than you think.
I'm not sure I understand.
I don't. Thanks, Yama. That's super helpful.
Yama has known many speakers. Walk among the dead, walk among the living, but belong to neither. Navali is kind, kindest of all.
The kindest? Why?
Give Yama nuts! The others never did.
Fair?
They were dead, risen. One heartbeat Navali still has. Every shortest day.
Interesting.
No destiny, no fate, and no hope yet. The mother sees only failure.
Only failure? When?
We try this, we try that, and we fail. You fail. She remembers all.
She remembers. Remembers what?
Hope is a tasty worm, crawling on an unknown leaf.
Okay.
Down trees, one by one. The worm might still hide, but the forest grows thin.
And the fall of night grows near.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Well, that was cryptic. Thanks, Yama. Tink tink. Yeah. I'm using the MTX for my my mace that turns it into a lantern stick, which maybe doesn't work with the whole vibe, but I find it kind of funny. So we're sticking with it for now. Sticking with it for now. Man, I'm good at this. Okay. Reported. Fair. I like a good dad joke, what can I say? Alright, what is the Trial of the Ancestors? Very cool looking.
Step forth. Behold the mother.
Hi, Navali.
Hinekora sees you. The past is laid bare before her. She knows you. But now, she listens. You may speak.
Hinekora, I am honored. I would ask you, how do I find my true family? How do I learn of my tribe?
The greatest smith crafts armor for the heart. The joy of today is the only happiness most ever find. A good man stands in for the absent.
I believe I understand. Thank you.
The Mother of Death has spoken.
Take the tattoo of Hinekora.
You will one day be welcomed here. Hinekora invites you to fight in our trial of the ancestors, to test yourself to your absolute limits. But now is not that time. When the time comes, you will know.
That is them saying that the Trial of the Ancestors isn't in yet. I see. I see what you
It is
did
a
there.
great honor to participate in our trial of the ancestors. It is very rare that an outsider is allowed to participate.
I am honored to be part of this heritage.
You will know when the time is right. For now, we are not undertaking the trials. Too many are refusing.
Utula?
One among us has
Trial for old
elevated
people.
their
Yeah, for me.
angry voice above the others. Utula of the Kitava tribe has long found the afterlife constricting. He has convinced several others to become unruly. They are refusing to fight and causing great disturbances.
Let's see.
Why are they being so disrespectful?
Utula has convinced them they could overthrow this place or even escape.
Freaking
We have done
Utula.
the best we can for the souls here, but it is not enough for some. This often happens with souls new to this timeless existence. It will pass, as it always does.
We
See you soon.
for those who don't know the full story of PoE 1, we sent Utula to the halls of the dead, aka we murdered the hell out of him because he was a cult leader of a hunger god and turned into a monster and was eating people. So we killed him. He didn't even give anything particularly good for his side quest. I think it was just like a piece of random rare gear. I can sympathize with the Hunger God. Oh yeah, you a member of the Kitava tribe, Kill? You fought Kitava. You know Kitava. Fought him at the end of Act 5. PoE 1. Yes, I assume this means that we're getting Toda later as part of the Ascendancy like thing. Now we get 2 skill points. So instead, like Trial of the Ancients, for those wondering, is also a mechanic they put into PoE 1. It was like a it was a league that was in PoE 1. They did it was sort of an auto battler, actually. they had a string of just putting in different genres into PoE. So it was kind of an auto battler. Like you set up your own team. There was an automated team on the other side. The teams fought. You were also there. You're like your player character was also there. So you're like fighting against their automated team with your automated team. Trying to like capture points, basically. Like destroying totems on the enemy team to win. And you had different unit types and all that. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. And I'm guessing that they're going to be bringing it into PoE 2 as an Ascendancy trial, like they did with Sanctum and the Ultimatum trials. Kind of cool. Do I need to do any more split Cs on my skills? I don't think I care too much at the moment. Just give me these. Trying to fix my mana costs. Yeah. Yeah, Utula is... I think you actually, if you ran around the, like the outside area in Act 5, you probably saw Utula. He's one of the guys that was in town, but then he went nuts, or started the hunger cult, and you find him out in like the outside zone of Act 5, like the big open courtyard. He's like off in one of the corners, and you beat him up. He's like all monsterfied by that time.
Quickly.
A lot of the things we see in PoE 2 are continuations or things of that nature from PoE 1. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end, or something like that. Why am I? You're not good. None of these are good. We hold on to jewelry just because jewelry's kind of rare. Trent. Send it. Files? Sure. Let's salvage. Can I salvage any of this? Let's disenchant it. I love the tower defense blight mechanic from 1. They're not good enough good tower defense games out there that are good. Blight is a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite mechanics in PoE 1 as well. I don't know if it's in PoE 2 yet. I expect we will get it eventually. If it isn't. But there's still more of Act 4 and the interludes to do. So we could see it. I just genuinely don't know.
What can I do for you?
I feel like I probably would have heard of it if we did have it, but it could happen. Yeah, so we got the tattoos. Why is it still showing the one's incomplete? Why are you still telling me that there's one I didn't do? Did I do? Did I do? Is this going to completely reset the zone and then suffer? Let's see. Is there any like side paths I didn't get to? Oh, I bet there is. I bet it's up. I bet there could be something up there in the corner. Wait, don't do that. Be smart, Dave. Did I like run past the first one here? Completely. I gotta make sure I get all my tattoos. That's not a tattoo. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to throw a hammer at you. Could be one over here, though. Not. Oh yeah, no, there totally is, isn't there? Wow.
Death is not the end. There is always another.
Just try it.
Got 'em. Bring on the pain. Drop it. Deleted. Very satisfying. Every time.
The cycle of life continues. The lone traveler journeys on.
Yeah, and so this is the dexterity tattoo, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. So there's one for each stat and one for each element. Still going to do stats. I think that's just the smart play. Give us more, so that gave us... basically, completing this gave us 5 of all stats. So, not too shabby. Don't think there's anything in this corner, but we'll check real quick. Nope. Just an ambush. Away! Onward and upward, chat. Yeah, Impale, have you ever done any of the blighted maps? In the in-game, there's a... there are like special maps you can do that are entirely blight. It like takes like a shrink down map, and it does... It's like the only thing in it is a gigantic blight. Like a full-on tower defense map. So you spawn it, and it starts shooting off like the blight lines in every direction, and you have to set up like a whole like map of blighting. They're kind of cool. It's kind of cool. All right. Don't think I did. Only made some maps once. Yeah, you probably haven't. You would know if you had. They are very distinct. I don't know if they've always existed. Like, I don't know if they were around. I mean, they were obviously created in Blight. I don't know if they've done it since. Let's set sail. Where should we go next, though? So, we've done this island. We've done this island. We've done this island. So we have a level 49 island here, level 49 island here. I do like that they're scaling the islands. Like the levels are like catching up a little bit. Never been into tower defense, so I was surprised at how well it works when tied into an RPG. They really did a good job. Like the fact that you can also defend with your character, but also set up like the turrets and everything. It's very cool. Excellent. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. The blighted maps are wild. They get insane. They will also obliterate your frame rate if you're not careful. Or if you have like a build that's already kind of insane visually. It's kind of funny. I kind of want to go to the abandoned prison next.
That prison island was built by the Eternal Empire. It's been 300 years since the Cataclysm, but the inmates still wail from within the walls there. Can you believe it? Nobody ever let them out.
The Eternals are long dead, I suppose.
It's a horrible place. You can still hear them pounding at the bars of their cells. Considering how awful it is, I guess you'll want us to sail straight there, right?
You are right. Let's go. I like the sort of the branching paths they do. You probably need to do like, if not every zone, almost every zone here, but you can do them in like whatever order you want.
In the King's March Tavern, sailors whisper about clanking and roaring coming from that prison. Though it was abandoned long ago, it seems there are still folks kicking around in there. I don't know much more about this place. No one does. Watch your back.
I'm watching. Probably fine. Do wish I could have a higher...
Eternal stone. I've seen it before, choking Izmir, and now poisoning this shore.
Stone? Like this? Huh. Doing a little tink-tink. Oh, that's just a guy hanging from a tree. Rip. Also very interesting that he's a, like, still an intact skeleton. Somewhat worrying. Normally skeletons, you know, kind of fall apart. Rock and stone? Rock and stone! We could do some deep rock on Wednesday, too. Maybe. What the hell? They have like... Does that guy have like teleporting powers? What? Oh, they explode. Go on.
Have been weighed and measured, and you have been found wanting. You are unworthy, but fear not.
Is that a Zorro?
Redemption is a grace which may be earned by the willing.
No.
Until then, the Empire shall be your father and your mother.
Third Lunaro of Frisia. Huh. It kind of sounded like a Zorro. Actually, if you do Deep Rock, I'll join. Still a noob on it. We've done quite a bit of Deep Rocking, so yeah, it could happen. Impale's also a pretty veteran Deep Rocker. Yeah, we could do a little bit of Deep Rocking, perhaps, as well. I do want to do some like community gaming for the birthday stream. Have some fun with it. We're definitely going longer than like the 4 hours or whatever. It'll be a long stream day. But, maybe we do some community stuff early on, like an hour in or something, then check some stuff out and bounce around a bit. I was actually considering Peak as well. Peak looks like so much goofy fun. And also a potential to traumatize me, because I am not good with heights. And I've seen enough of that game to see that it's kinda staring off of cliffs a lot. So Peak might also happen. I would need to buy it, of course. I opened those prison cells, but nothing came out. I'm sure that won't end poorly. It is. The positional voice is hilarious. Yeah, it's like that's the one where you have to use like the in-game voice, which is honestly not a bad idea for this stuff anyway. I like it when games have like a fun positional audio stuff that actually works. The technology is finally there. Yeah, we'll do some fun stuff on Wednesday. I'll see if I'll decide if I want to put like an actual like firm schedule out or not. We'll see. I probably should, or at least make a list of stuff that we might play on stream, so I can throw it in the Discord, so people know. If not like well, from this to this, we're gonna play this. There might just be like a list of things that we could do. We'll see. Yeah, I do want to do some community stuff, because I don't usually do a lot for my birthday. Spoiler. Once you get into your 40s, you're just kind of impressed that you're still going by the time you hit a birthday. So, you know, I usually don't do much. So I would love to just basically have an hours-long party with y'all. And if it ends up with me getting presents, but it'll be, you know, just have fun. Just have some fun.
Come get me!
Yeah, I've told nobody my birthday because I just want to pretend it doesn't exist. That's fair. I considered that too. Both because I'm aware that I am, in fact, doxing myself ever so slightly by giving my birthday up, but most content creators have to deal with the fact that we're less private than perhaps we would necessarily like, so I'm trying to adjust to that idea. I am by definition something of a public figure, just by nature of being live on stream and being on YouTube. Obviously, I'm not going to give you my address or anything. But just got to make sure I'm locked down in other ways, you know? Make sure my security is tight. Not even that private. I'm an open book. Just don't want people making a fuss. Hey. I get that. I get that. Sometimes, you know, it's nice to have people fuss over you a little bit.
Consumed by the hunger they helped create.
Get him. Do not. I think I got stunned out of it. Got him. This is very satisfying. Ah, the armory, huh? What are the riot armaments? I see. What are the odds that any of these things are good? Maybe the crossbow? Doesn't seem amazing. Yeah, I'm from the the part of the millennial generation where you just, like, never gave out anything online. Not even your name. Online. But that's just not the modern internet. It's just just not where we're at nowadays. So I'm sure that in some way or the other people will have a assuming I do this right, people will start to, know me. I get that, Kill. Same time. I get you, James, don't worry. Nice try. That's not the one. I don't know if I've said my... My first name would not help you. Find me. Spoiler. I am not named like anything remotely rare for my generation. I think I was one of the top baby names. So my first name wouldn't really get you any kind of use the beta. It was not James. John Smith. Damn, you got me. John Smith. That's me. I am the John Smith. The only one. Said your name subconsciously early in the stream? Did I? Oops. Doesn't give you much. Said something like, come on, pay attention. Oh. Well, obviously I wasn't paying attention because I said it, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I've said it on stream before. Or also potentially someone else has said it for me. People I know in person. Look, I really like what they've done with this like prison area. Obviously, like prisons aren't super uncommon in PoE. They love themselves a prison. Ow! Jeez. Those cages are still no joke, huh? I accidentally said it in chat way back when you started. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's... I think Melvin might have too. At some point. I'm not too stressed about it. I imagine eventually my entire name will be public knowledge. Prison's the best kind of decor. Make your next holiday a prison holiday. Hey, they get 3 meals a day, free access to a gym, you know, a steady bed. They don't pay rent. Sure, you are in prison, but you know, we live in a time. But speaking of, it is time for our first break, chat. Nailed the segue. As usual, we take our breaks when the stream takes a break, aka when the ads run on a 3-minute schedule every hour. I recommend y'all take your chance to do the same thing, or take this opportunity to do the same thing. Take a break. Rest your eyes for a little bit, grab something water, or grab a snack, and we'll be right back in 3-ish minutes. Stay tuned. BRB. And welcome back. How are we doing? Yeah, I started the corner gang on the drops that time. Gil actually got pretty close though. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And 0% of the time, does it mean anything?
Feel my
Might do, might use the drop game for some stuff on... Use some stuff on today as well. I could. It gets you Wraith points. It does. Not to be confused with Ectoplasm, which is our channel point. It does get you Wraith points. Which are redeemable for absolutely nothing. Except for my appreciation. But y'all know you got that. You know you got that. Oh. Redeemable for smiles, we discussed this. It's true. It's true. It is true. Ow. Stop hurting me, Abyss. I don't have any Chaos Res. It's the one thing I'm weak to right now. Frames are tanking? Yeah, I'm watching my stats. I'm gonna have to turn down the graphics a little more, I think. I see it tanking a little bit. Have it. Seems like the Abyss, Abyss is kind of a problem point for me. Which is unfortunate, because it's also, also kind of important for the league. In fact, let's do a little tweakerino. Oh boy. Ah! Number of lights, we're going to low. Water detail level low. Wonder how it runs on Linux? I have no idea. Has a fixed performance cost. It doesn't go up when there's more action on the screen, so that's not really helpful. I turned down the texture quality too. Go to 8x anisotropic filtering, maybe? I may have to actually just reduce our resolution if this keeps struggling. Maybe try turning on dynamic culling as well. Also, someone's making a Linux distro where you flash your GOG cards to a SD card, put them in, boot it up, and it boots straight into a game like a console. I saw something about that. Yeah, I was actually going to ask you about that. You knew what exactly that meant. That's cool. I didn't realize that was what it was doing. Like, super neat. I saw that this morning, I think. I was like, I should ask Kel, because he knows things about Linux. I do not. At least in modern Linux. I may end up knowing things again before too long. GOG games? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what? I wasn't 100% sure what a GOG card was. I know what a GOG game is, though. GOG is a cool, DRM-free shop, among other things, obviously. I bought The Witcher 3 through GOG. I think that was recently.
Feel my wrath.
I don't use them a lot, but sometimes I want to use them more on account of, you know, not wanting to be stuck in one ecosystem for every game. I know some people prefer that. Some people like being just in, like having every game on Steam. I would prefer not to have all of my eggs in one basket, even if that basket has been not publicly traded so far. Hopefully it stays that way, but I don't have a ton of hope that it will.
Hammer and anvil.
Like, I'm fairly comfy with Steam while it stays private, aka owned by Gabe. I expect that once he is no longer running things, that will change rather rapidly. Then I expect it to go pretty quickly to shit. Just right there. Moments after. So, you know. Everybody wish Gabe a long and happy life. Is that... Chapel door, huh? This is probably fine. Do I have any skills I still need to level up? Now I'm at least level 12 on everything? Okay. We all know Gavin's immortal. I hope. We can hope.
And still no salvation came.
Fine. This is going to be annoying, huh? Why do you have to be a necromancer? 4AL, the Soul Keeper, I guess that makes sense. He got kind of bodied. We're fairly strong. We're fairly strong. Oh, was the necromancer like chained here? Oh, that's neat. Wait, what? Huh. You can get a buff. Life recovery flasks.
Compassion. Compassion is the first step toward redemption.
Still sounds so much like Azaro.
Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside.
This is Azaro, right?
Weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other. Choose wisely.
Oh, they're not gonna give me a...
Within these walls,
It sounds like Azaro. I'm going with increased life recovery flasks.
She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other.
Neat, though.
Choose wisely.
Oh, and if you change it...
The heart unlocks compassion. Compassion is the first step toward redemption.
That's actually so neat. Kinky. Yeah. Just doing a little prison chaining, you know. Yeah, it sounds like Azaro. Azaro is the guy who runs the lab in PoE 1. He was an emperor. And that guy sounds a lot like Azaro. And it would also make sense. But the NPC we got earlier that also sounded kind of like Azaro was not. So I could just be wrong.
No longer unbreakable.
Dodge this!
Really should be going tink tink. Whoop. Not in the middle of a fireball. Preferably. I do like what they do with strong boxes, too. They're way more interesting. They're way more interesting. And now that they've, like, fixed the fact that the PoE 2 strong boxes used to take, like, what felt like hours to complete, they're in a good spot, I think. We're exploring the prison. I don't know how much more we have here. Let's see, we did the Goddess of Justice. Did those. So we're sort of looking for solitary confinement now, huh? That makes sense. I'm sure there's nothing terrifying in there. How y'all doing? The Eternals, were called the Eternals, which is the people who ran this prison. They were called the Eternals because, they found out a way to be immortal. Mostly. Unfortunately, their version of immortality, turned out to be more of a oops, you're a zombie now type of immortality. Oops. Which is why this prison still has things quote-unquote living in it. Very quote-unquote. Yep, they got oops all zombies. And then there was a cataclysm, possibly because of... And they all died. Or the entire culture died. Leave me alone. Think. Feel. Oh, they're still dropping them on my face, huh? This is a big step up from the prisons in PoE 1, though. This is like, it's got like multiple levels to it. Stop it. But just like the prisons in PoE 1, I hate the necromancers. Still. They're still very annoying. Checkpoint? Huh. Scripted strongbox? Augment. Got him.
Mine to wield.
Yes, looks like it was a scripted strongbox. We've seen a few of those already. They in the PoE 2 campaign, they do a lot of that. There's they've definitely started doing it back in the PoE 1 campaign now too. But they do a lot of like mechanic introduction stuff and like pseudo like guaranteed loot throughout the campaign, so you can get some cool stuff. Let's see. What do I want to put on here? Interesting. You can double hammer if you want. That's kind of cool. Clash. Assume rage, if possible. Could also be good. What does Impale do in PoE 2? Stores 30% of the pre-mitigation physical damage as its magnitude and subsequent hits extracted. Right. I don't know if that's really our build. Some melee physical? Oh. Doesn't feel like a melee skill, but... I play Fire Witch. Fair. You can't impale with fire though. I don't think. Syzygy could be fun. I don't think I'm at the point where Syzygy is worth it just yet though. Fire exposure either. I could do Aftershock 2. That might be the play. I kind of like the idea of doing Aftershock 2. Give it a chance to basically hit again. Yeah, let's do that. Kind of like that idea on our Hammer of the Gods. So I drop the hammer and then potentially it does a little second shot. I've already got a little bit of Aftershock chance on my skills. More bonk per bonk, as they say. They being me. I say it. I could use some more AoE too, honestly. I want more AoE, and I want more damage, and I want more tanky stuff. I want it all! Insert Veronica from Willy Wonka here. I want it all! I want it now! I'm not really using my weapon swap at the moment, am I? Wait, do we even know this? We didn't have any of those skills. I already did this before. Alright, let's see what's in solitary confinement, huh? Yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying the PoE 2 action. I like this game. I think they're doing a good job. This new patch feels pretty good. Maybe that's because I'm feeling kind of tanky, and thus not getting tilted by dying over and over again. Which sort of happened with my other characters.
Monstrous.
Ow! I feel like I could perhaps be a little tankier, though. I'm definitely starting to take some hits. Oh, yo! Glad I turned down the water details. This is so cool. What? Oh, it even slows me. Like the tide's coming in. Ahoy? Ahoy? Ooh. Ah! I don't want to get swept away in the tide. It really does slow you though. How can I not get in there? Looks like a thing you get to.
Just try it.
Say. Ah! This is very, very neat. What a unique area design. It's like we're in a prison, but it's also like slightly in the title room. Was that tentacles? Sir? Ow. I think that was tentacles. I can't do a Zoidberg. I was gonna try. I was like, I don't have it. I was gonna try. I would need to pull up a clip or something to see if I could mimic. I can't do like I can't do his like sound thing. Thing. Yeah, I can't really nail it either. You do a decent one? Nice. It's a good one to have in the repertoire. It's a fun one. This is very, very neat. Big fan of this zone. I mean, I'm not a fan of this zone from a wow, this is horrifying standpoint. I am a fan of this zone from a what a cool design choice. Make like high and low ground actually mean something. Did I not go into that thing with the checkpoint over there? I probably should. I'm told I also do a decent Reservoir Merchant. What are you boyin'? What are you boyin'? Only emphasis. What are you boyin'?
Our mistake was holding on to hope.
What are you boyin'?
After the sky turned crimson and the sea raged. Even after we cowered inside these walls and rode out the chaos, we believed the Empire would come. Not for the prisoners, but for us.
Oof.
We kept them all caged for weeks as our supplies dwindled. The fish we caught were rotting and dead, yet still moving. The rain was slick like grease. Men who touched it began to burn from the inside out, as if an unseen flame had caught within them. No ship from the Empire came. No ships passed at all. The prisoners were growing more and more restless and were certain to become violent. We told them nothing, but they'd felt it. So we began to feed them. We cut chunks of meat. They kept growing back, so we cut some more, and that quelled the prisoners. They had no idea what we'd done. When they learn what they've been eating, gods help us.
Ooh. Okay, GGG, that was unhinged. Why? Need a rougher one? What are you buying? Too much? What are you buying? Yeah, what that note said was basically they were cutting pieces of themselves off and serving it to the prisoners because they were regenerating anyway. And they were all trapped here because this was when the cataclysm happened. Nobody was coming for them.
Come get me!
Messed up. So they did an involuntary cannibalism on the prisoners, or with the prisoners. Not cool. Coral crowned skeleton. Yeah, like the combination of like the coral and the... Ah, no slapperino. Those guys are causing me. A throng box over there, huh? Boom. Yeah, they got like the guards have like a teleport thing. It's very cool. Doing like a portal shifty type of deal. Very cool area. Very awful area. Very cool. GG is really, really good at this. Just making like viscerally uncomfortable zones.
Hidden treasures serve no
So uncomfy. Let's see. I need to perhaps clean up my inventory a little bit. Those are both kind of bad. That's a start. That's a start. A bombard crossbow. Eh. Let's grab this. Nope, still to do some more shuffling, huh? Let's grab this. Grab that. Grab that. Do a quick little ID. 98 to 136. Maybe. That might be a new bunker. New two-handed bonker. This is probably not a new... We'll keep it in our inventory though. Run. Another strong box. A lot of them in here, huh? Is egg salt. Okay, fine, I'll go back to town. This. I lied. We're not going back to town. Filthy liar. Even though it's free, it does take me time to do. Nothing else over here? Alright, let's go this way. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to fight a boss in that water, aren't I? I can already feel it. I can read the Matrix, chat. They're gonna make me. Not that it takes like a game design master to extrapolate where this is going. Good, but not. I am definitely more on the engineering side of game dev. I am not really a designer. I just play one on TV. Or rather, I've done some design just inherently, because everyone wears a little bit of all the hats if you have a reasonable workflow. Same way I've done a little bit of art stuff too for games. Even if it's most of my programmer art, as we call it, was to inspire the actual artists to, you know, do something. To inspire them to replace it because they can't stand to look at it. I can design so far as making things look smart enough, but sadly for games it needs to be a bit more creative. There's an art really to game design for sure. Absolutely. I've done a little bit, but just as part of my other job descriptions. Never been a designer myself. And in school, because my degree is in game development, we did a little bit of everything, like I said. We designed our own game. Then we programmed our own game. We had people helping with the art.
By the order of Emperor Zara,
A little bit of everything.
my honored predecessor.
Hey, it is Zaro.
None may enter this chamber. The prisoner within is beyond death, beyond force of arms. He must be left to rot for all time. Emperor Chitis Parandus.
Right, Cesaro was mentioned. This is Chitis. You know, that's probably fine. What if I just walked away? Like, actually took the warning to heart? And just be like, cool. You know? Fair enough. They said I shouldn't go in there, maybe I shouldn't go in there. I am gonna go back to town and empty my inventory out, so. Stalling. Streamer stalling. Latency. Still in the Texas realm. The DC realm was messing up for me before. Can't imagine why.
What have you learned?
Buy items. Town's chugging for me a little bit. That is a bad bow. Maybe a good hammer? Bad boots.
Welcome.
Oh, fire rock.
Hail.
Don't like that. Don't really like that. Was this any good? Not really, but it does have move speed on it. So we hold on to it just in case. Hold on to the jewelry. We augment this. I'd like to kind of get a replacement from the current fire ring. You know. I don't need any more 12. Oh my god, my game is chugging. Stop. Towns and lag. Naming more, more iconic duo. That's what I was looking for. I wonder if I can do this. I want to kind of see if I can replace my two-hander so I can use that for the falling hammer, bro. I only have one nod jawbone now. Now let's do it. BRB, for sure. Take your time, of course, always. I want to go to the well quick. Doing a cheeky well right before this fight. Toss that in. Let's do this. I want to do 42% increased physical damage. I would like to flat, or just a pure percent defense, honestly, but this should be. That's a pretty good bonker right there. That'll do. So this should be, if I take Hammer of the Gods, I think it's still less than our ridiculous one, but I think it's actually more. I don't know why it's using DPS for this. Average damage per use, 11.9. See, 8.2, yeah. Yeah, this is way more damage. Cool. Cool! Which means we're doing this. Turning off, 1 for the hammer. Alright, back to town. Oh, not that one. This town. Probably got a boss fight. Probably. Since there's, you know, a solitary confinement cell that they're like, you shouldn't open this. Guess what? We're opening it.
Whatever's down here, they really didn't want getting out.
Wow. Multiple giant iron bar doors. Giant steel doors. And then one heavy duty one. Okay. This is probably fine. Oh. It's wet. It's wet. Oh, hi. Hi.
What have they done to you? Come get me!
Ow. Oh, this guy. That kinda hurts. Nice. Use a ballista.
I need to keep it still.
What that? Really neat. Okay.
He's down again. I cannot die.
Get him. Ah.
For eternity.
To do and Boom.
One more time.
Nice. One more time. Yeah, this is a cool fight. Got him.
Your torment ends here.
What do you... Why do you have that? Oh, did he have part of the weapon? Oh.
This piece of weapon, it has writing on it.
The first example of precursor writing I've ever seen.
I recognize some of these symbols.
What? How?
When I was very young, but a boy and still mortal. Such a faded memory.
Ah.
In her lap, and symbols like these decorated a vivid book. I can almost hear her saying the words, what they mean.
Who was this person?
I'm not sure. I have to think on it. I have to try to remember.
Then we must find the other pieces. We need more information.
Now, we must find the others. Make haste.
Cool. Neat fight. Very cool. Alright. And we handled it pretty well. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. So far. So far. We still got a lot of stuff to do in Act 4, though. Two.
How can I be of
Identify. No. Let's see, are either of these good? It's kind of a sick quarterstaff. Not like insane, but kind of quarterstaffy. Get it whether you want it or not, Guild. No, wait. This, however, was bad. It's not a remarkable hat. The augment did not help.
What can I here for a deal? What do
Deal.
you interested? I'll gladly take that. Fair enough. Do come again.
Alright, onward and upward. You're back? Welcome back. You missed a boss fight, Kill. You missed me beating up the prisoner. It was a cool fight. It was a cool fight, though. Oh, wait. Slash marker. I'm gonna try to do the same thing I did with my, Act 1 through 3 playthroughs, and, like, cut the boss fights out. Make a video out of them. Gonna try. We'll see if I actually do that thing. Let's see. I'm trying to go sort of level-wise here as for when I'm going where. Got a delivery? No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just messing with you. We want to go to Wakapanu? Perhaps? Or Shrike Island? Let's go to Wakapanu, huh? And actually go talk to What's-Her-Face. Oh, game, please! Why? Why? We're fine. I have a feeling they might need to do some optimization passes on their water stuff. Perhaps. The water is too spicy. I guess, yeah. Makaru, get us out of here!
Where to?
Where did I say I was going? Wakapanu?
Whakapanu is one of the most beautiful islands in
Whakapanu.
Ngā Makanui. A tropical paradise. Some time ago, I heard that a Karui tribe decided to land and settle there. Maybe it would be worth asking if they've seen any sign of what you're looking for.
I look forward to meeting more Karui tribes.
I also look forward to meeting some Karui who don't know me.
Sure. Let's go. Yeah, the water might be a little too spicy. It is very cool looking water. They've done a lot of like shader passes on their water to make it look cool over the years. And they're definitely leveraging that a little bit in this act.
As you wish. There you go. This island looks nice. Beautiful even. But they say anyone who settles here goes missing. The thing is, I spent a week on this beach a couple summers ago. I didn't see a damn thing. I did drink pretty heavily though. Nah, rumors and tales, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Love water in the bottle shade, like the water and bottle shaders. They are. It's so cool when they do that. Yes, Half-Life Alyx. I was about to say they did a really good job. I never beat Half-Life Alyx. I do have it. But even Abiotic nowadays has it. Yeah, it's always very cool. Shaders are one of those tech things that I've always really enjoyed, and I wish I was better at myself. Ow? What the heck? Because shaders are basically just graphics programming, for those who aren't aware. Writing little programs to make your GPU do things in a special way. Usually in a way that makes it cool. But I'm not very good at them. Look at that. I had a lot of trouble in that class in college. A lot of struggles. DirectX and OpenGL classes. Support. New stun. Or new stone. Hey, nice. Another jawbone. Let's see if we can get some support gems. What am I still missing supports on? You know what I want to put on this, actually? I kind of just want to put clarity on. For now. Try to fix my mana a little bit more. Yes. Yeah, I did some shaders in Game Maker for the Metroidvania I was doing. Like enemies flashing and hit. Yeah. You can do everything from stuff like that to making, you know, like the water and bottle shaders, like you said. They use them for post-processing effects. They use them for... You can even, like, just straight up draw stuff with them. If you want. You can just, like... do all things. They're, like, so flexible. Limit is basically your imagination. And your ability to do what is kind of complex 3D math, usually. Quite frequently. They're very cool. I would like to spend some more time on learning them, perhaps. Cause yeah, I struggled a lot in that class in college. I won't even lie. Visible mobs. See, speaking of shaders, these little lizards are shading. Ah! Crab! Giant enemy crab!
claws.
Let's see what's there.
Rub on the tide, foul one.
Blasted him. I like our build. I like our build. Let's see. Can I put anything else in? I don't really have any spirit free, do I? No. Could do magnified area on Herald of Ash, though. Not a bad idea. Do I have anything else with some empty things, though? Raise shield, which we're not using. Yeah, let's see what we can do on this. Let's put magnified area. 2, in fact. 2.
Flame of the Forge!
Yeah, it takes some getting my head around. My inclination was to swap the sprites, but I guess it's more efficient with the shaders. A lot of stuff can be, a well-written shader can be a lot faster than some other stuff. It's one of their advantages. Since it's doing math, and your GPU is phenomenal at doing math. Chat. That's actually what it does. That's actually what they're good at, which is why they're also used for a lot of computational stuff, like AI and things of that nature. And for a while there, they were using them for physics as well, using like the physics library and things. Could call it an MPU, like actually, like in reality, they probably should. But that's less marketable, you know? But, like, that's actually what they are, is they're math processing units. Also answer me this, why do calculator apps keep getting updates? You're asking the real questions. Have we not perfected calculators yet? Yeah, but we also, you know, have perfected a lot of things. But perfection and capitalism aren't really synonymous. Like, you can't just complete a product and then never sell anything again, Kill. Come on. How are the CEOs going to buy another yacht if they just make something good and it is good forever? Think of the CEOs, man. Think of the CEOs. Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it's a thing. I'm somewhat worried about this pirate. Huh. Well, I mean, rip that guy. He gave me a map piece, though. It is about to be our next break here in a second. Though, chat.
What
Couple seconds.
here? Where have the people gone?
And as usual, we take our break when the stream does, so that you don't miss anything. I recommend y'all do the same, you know? Get up, move around, grab you something to drink. Want somebody to think of this as? Yeah. That's a good thing that I don't know how my quote system works, huh? Gil? Can't quote me as that one. It's only on the internet forever now. You know, clip it out of context, etc., etc. Engagement, whatever. But, yes, it is time for the break. So, yep, get up, move around, grab you some water, grab you a snack. I'm gonna do the same thing, and then we'll be back here in about 3-ish minutes to continue on this cool little desert island, or this paradise island. BRB. Alright, welcome back everybody. My lighting is just not amazing, huh? Just looking at my webcam. I need to get some actual lights. And potentially do a whole rotate on my setup. Because maybe having my giant windows behind me, I know you can't see them because I got my background off, but they're still lighting. Maybe having it behind my camera or behind my stream is not optimal for my lighting setup. I may have to do a reorganization at some point. Redecorating. Realignment. A Coleman?
We reached these shores.
What's this?
First full moon. Tassalio made the sea here rich beyond measure. We slept deeply and knew nothing of the dangers of this place. Tarfor offered us living wood, and Valakor was kind. We sang for the bounty of our new home, and to Ramakor, and to the beautiful Arohongui as she watched from Lanihua's palace in the sky. We found abandoned homes. Others lived here before us. This was a sign that we had chosen well. We didn't see the statues until much later.
Uh-oh. Ominous. We already saw one petrified guy, so... Are the statues people?
Come get me!
Are the statues people? Or are there also statues that are terrifying? They're like warning people off. Ah! Jesus Christ. I can't believe I just got jump scared by this thing. Elephant tortoise. And naked? Wait, what did I say that's it falls over the end naked? I don't know, I already forgot. Or are you saying you're naked? Bill? The statues? Oh, yeah. Could be. Terrifying and naked. Normally I'm a big fan of naked statues. But not terrifying naked statues. Hey Shrooms, how are you doing? What a time to come in. How are you doing? Can't hang around, but I hope you're having a good day. I am. I'm having some PoE. I'm doing some PoE 2 stuff. Kills naked. Yeah. No, he's talking about statues apparently. We're in a totally a tropical paradise that does not have something terrible going on, you know? Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Shrooms. Definitely do not hang out while you drive. But, you know, I'm glad you stopped by. We're doing some more PoE 2, the story, the new patch. I'm liking it. Having a lot of fun. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Less interesting. Yeah, I got confused momentarily. Because, you know, streamers just be saying stuff, and then sometimes somebody responds, but because of the inherent delay, sometimes I don't know what the response was to. Especially if I'm just rambling. So, you know, when he says just and naked, I'm like, what? What was naked? What was naked? You feel that pain, boy? Yup. I do it too, though. Like, it's definitely convenient if people, you know, mention what they're responding to. But I do the same thing. Sometimes I respond to something and somebody's like, you know, what? What were you talking about? Anyway, have fun. Thank you, Shrooms. Thank you for hanging out. Actually, thank you. I appreciate it. We'll be here. Have a nice day. Do your thing. Yeah, drive safely. 100%. I think I want to come up here. See if I can get some more life regen. I don't have much, but you know, this will give us some more. Once we pop up this way. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it.
Face me!
We're just here doing our thing, you know. We banter, we run. Similar to when I'm just running around in 14, not doing anything story related. This is very much a banter game. Because y'all don't necessarily need to hear me narrating every time I do a rolling slam on on an enemy. It's good to have other stuff to talk about. So that I can verbalize more. That old stream review I got months ago, that was my big thing. I need to verbalize more. I do think I'm getting better at it. I definitely go quiet occasionally, but I do my best. And nobody talks, like, literally. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody. Some people definitely do. Find ARPGs are good for switching off a bit. Yeah, just sort of being able to autopilot it somewhat.
Another settlement destroyed. Something is very
Ah! Hi. This is a Rogue Exile. Just deleted. I really like dropping the hammer. I like the hammer drop skill. It's fun. Does so much damage. We got a Meek. The Rogue Exiles in this generally have better rolled stuff. They upgraded the Rogue Exiles a bit. Black Gleam is what we got. Just a nice little low-level leveling unique quiver for bows. Let's see, this already had a socket in it, and an item socketed. So, always fun. Nothing insane that I necessarily need there. Ooh, well. Oh yeah, I need to read that carving, don't I? Yeah, ARPGs are definitely one where I can sort of turn off the brain a little bit.
One among us vanished when the second month passed, and another of our number vanished on the full moon. Concern began to arise. The statues, Karui men and women running and screaming, terrified. They are crying out, silent, unmoving, about some danger behind me. I'm fearful, but when I turn, there is nothing there.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably fine. Probably nothing, chat. Probably nothing. Actually, is there anything else up this way? Does sound like maybe people are getting petrified.
Just try it.
And there is a basilisk in PoE 1. I wonder if we're gonna see another basilisk here. Or if it's something else horrific. And similar to like a mythical basilisk. One here can petrify. Like one deal and one can petrify. But I wonder if that's what they're hinting at, which seems like it'd be like they're doing a lot of work to set it up. Which makes me suspicious. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. There's a lot of, like, passageway type zone, or areas here, huh? Not sure how I feel about that. It feels a little claustrophobic. Ah! Don't scare elephant tortoise. Part of the reason I want to do some ghost hunting potentially on the birthday is because I will get scared. And it seems like as a community y'all like watching me get scared occasionally. I don't do a ton of horror gaming, either in general or on stream. But when I do, y'all always seem to get a kick out of watching me jump. Because I get spooked so easily. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. Carvings 3?
I chased them through the jungle, begging them to stop. A cave opened, one that I had never seen before, and everyone I had ever known descended into it with joy. Lurked in the darkness, fleshy mouths open and shaking, awaiting a feast. That close, I could feel it in my body. They must have been singing, and only I could not hear it. So I stabbed one.
Cool.
I fled farther and faster than most, eventually stumbling upon this third camp, even older than the last. This is a place of death. Whole tribes have settled this island before us, and they never left. Some of us survived that night, but another is coming, as Arohongui waxes full once more.
Yeah, so this is just straight up a horror story then. Somebody at GGG was like, we writing a Paradise Island horror story now. You know? I respect it. I'm not scared at all. I'm a brave boy. I'm not worried about the slavering mouths down below. I have a hammer. The worst Paradise Island horror story is Lord of the Flies. You're not wrong. You love that book. I haven't read it in so long. I'm not actually sure I ever finished it. I really should. It's like a classic piece of, you know, just messed up literature. It's done very well. Yeah, it is just 100% Paradise Island horror. Okay, that says Shark Pit. We're gonna come back to the thing that says Shark Pit. I don't have thalassophobia, thankfully. I know some of the community does. have Thalassophobia. Which is the fear of dark, unknowable water, right? Basically, you know, oceans and the like. That's never been one for me. I love the water, just in general. But I am acrophobic. So, the phobia of heights, being up high, that will get me instantly. Which is why Peak would probably be hilarious to do on Wednesday. So, it might happen. Because it's all high. I read Great Expectations, Lord of the Flies, and Holes for English literature classes, and got an A+, or an A star. Is that A star? Yeah. Is that y'all's, like... It honestly sounds like your literature classes were more interesting than mine. Like, I'm pretty sure we read Greater Expectations, but there's no chance they would have let us read Holes or Lord of the Flies in my English classes. Zero chance. I don't think I have thalassophobia. I'm not scared of the water or anything, but in games where I know something is in there and it's murky and dark, yeah, I mean that's a whole thing. Nearly cried at Abiotic last week. Abiotic is spooky from what I've seen. It has its moments. Didn't help that we had an in-game power cut while I was attempting to be brave. Oh no. It does seem like a good game. We've had so many just cool games this year, chat. Indies have been popping off. They always do. But like this year has been, maybe it's because everything is kind of a mess. It seems like there's been like a even bigger than normal surge in just awesome indie games of a bunch of different genres, honestly. I love it. Abiotic is apparently one of the best games of the year, and it's one I haven't even touched. Abiotic Factor. Apparently it's just, you know, one of the... best games of the year. We had Clair Obscur, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Not actually favorite. Into the Singing Caverns. Okay, not yet. South of Midnight came out this year. It's not even gonna get any, like, notice, I don't think, just because everything else has popped off, but I really enjoyed South of Midnight. Peak was this year. Like, Peak just came out. Another excellent entry into the goofing off with friends genre. Or like meta genre. For that matter, Repo came out this year too, didn't it?
The size of that fin. At least it can't reach me up here.
Oh, why would you say that? Great white one. Shark. Sand shark. Shark spoilers.
Just try it.
Let's do this. Do a few tanks. Do it. That damage. Oh yeah. Don't stand in the puddles. Noted. Oh. The scent of prey lures your foe. Fun. I feel like it shouldn't be in that. Oh, gross. What the hell? Let's... Give me my hammer back, please.
Sharks on land. What next?
Alright. That was cool. That was cool. That was actually a sick fight. We kind of bonked him.
Could be useful to someone.
Does not mean it was not cool. There's actually been a surprising amount of smaller games that are awesome this year. Wonder if it's indicative of the industry. It is. It is. Like, hopefully it's because they're losing jobs at finding success. Yeah. It's because there's so many talented people who are getting dumped from their big company jobs and doing their thing. Or even if they're not getting, like, actually, like, laid off, they're just leaving. Like, that's how Clear Obscure came to be. Like, the lead dev of Clear Obscure was an Ubisoft guy. And, he was just kind of bored. He just said he was bored of doing Ubisoft things. So he left and rallied a badass crew of devs. And now we have one of the best RPGs ever made. Because of it. I can't say I hate. I wish indie devs nothing but success. I know it's a much harder market, but for those that land, they can often do pretty well for themselves. And hopefully keep making things. I know I'm looking forward to whatever the Clear Obscure devs do next.
That voice, it's beautiful and disturbing.
So we got a little bit of Siren action here. We did some Siren stuff in PoE 1 as well. This is probably fine.
Fear will best you.
Love me some indies though. Cool enemy design. That Manta. Oh god, what? Oh. Oh look, it's so slow and gross and fishy. Starfishy. GG popping off. Top tier monster designs. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Drop a hammer on them, please. Well, if you do have a particular fear of various sea life and think it looks unnatural and alien, this is probably not the zone for you. Because it is, oops, all horrific sea creatures turned into monsters. I mean, honestly, the ocean is such a, like, unknown place. Like, we still don't know everything that's going on down there. No? It's easy to pull some inspiration from it, right? Now we're following a little light. Like, I definitely get the people that are thalassophobic. Although there's not like a getting phobias. Like, you don't have to understand a phobia. The whole point is the phobias are irrational, right? That's what makes it different than, like, just a fear. Just, quote unquote. Of all the things to have phobias of, the deep, unknowable waters are pretty far up there on understandablephobias.com. Which might be a real website. I can't tell you it's not. Oh god. Oh cool.
This big is no exploit.
Thanks, I hate it.
That's no
Never mind.
benefit.
We strunk. This is full of eggs. Pop, pop. Some would say too many eggs. Some might say. Let's see. We need another skill. Or another support. Other. I guess we can see what else we can put on our auras here, huh? Not much on this one. These all require additional reservation, I guess. Yeah. What about on... I wonder if I move clarity and then put something else on magma barrier. Hold on. Let's move clarity to overwhelming presence, because it can still support that. And then, let's see if we can put something cool on a magma barrier, huh? Close combat could be good. It only works at close range anyway. Could be good. Let's see what our other options are. Searing Flame 2. Overcharge. Living Lightning. 4 skills which cause damaging hits. Living Lightning minions are created when dealing lightning damage with supported skills. Bundles of living electricity that target nearby enemies with chaining attacks. Huh. Make little lightning bros if you're doing lightning skills. No. That's neat. What do I want to do? Additional charges. What is the damage on this? On the magma spray? 288% of attack damage, and then extra for could do that. I really like what they're doing with supports, especially now that we can. The supports aren't unique. You can now have supports on multiple skills. Big fan of that change. Big ol' fan. But I don't know what I want to do on these. I want to do stun too. Because stunning helps us build stun build up work for both heavy stuns and any hit has a chance to cause a light stun. It's cause heavy stun buildup based on the damage dealt. Hey, you know what? Do that. Now now when my magma barrier procs, which it does when it's charged and when it's fully charged and when I'm active blocking stuff. So. Hi. This, I wonder if anybody's actually having trouble with these. This, sort of watery zone. I wonder. Summon! I should see if I can get some AoE on the, too. That would probably be really good. And drop the hammer. Yeah, 2J Club. Yeah, 2J Club. Abyss. In the middle of our street. Abyss. In the middle of our... Abyss. Why is it in the middle of the street? Abyss. Think we're all gonna get eat. All gonna get eat. Yep. Beautiful. I'm here all week. We're doing a lot of streaming this week. I've already been doing a lot of streaming. More than I usually do. I just almost one-shot that rare, the hammer. What can I say? Sometimes I get inspired, you know? See? That's you. Nice. Another gnawed jawbone. Should I be saying nice to finding a gnawed jawbone in my loot box?
These aren't statues.
Perhaps not.
They're people.
Have you come
Oh, hi.
to join, my beloved?
Join them! You fed on my kin! Now choke on their fury!
Terrifying. Actually terrifying. I say. Just disrespecting this thing by going tink tink. Just obliterated it. Okay, what's the trick? What's the trick? Where are you going?
And it will last forever.
Ah! That's the trick. Okay. Game? Oh my god. Game? Ah! Oh, that's not good. I'm trapped. Run! Where you at? Dang it! Yep. Tink tink.
It's the last thing you'll see.
This is an interesting fight, huh? Ah, nope. Oh, she's speeding up. Run! Good thing we can sprint, huh? Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Thanks. How about you admire this? Admire my hammer. Alright. Nice. Yeah, they've done some cool fights.
This piece has writing too. I have some sense of the meaning.
Give me everything you recall, no matter how insignificant. We must try to translate them.
What does it mean to you? Do you remember?
As a child, I was sent to live among the Asmari with my brother and sister. But before that, I lived somewhere else. Somewhere with great works of stone and metal and glass. And a kind, smiling face. A woman's face. I haven't thought about this in thousands of years. It's a mortal memory, faded to static.
Don't get distracted. Keep the thought in your mind. You must find the last piece. Now go. We will work on this.
Look for the last piece.
He lives in a place of stone and metal and glass. Why does that sound like the like the modern world to me? Are we getting a this is post-apocalyptic reveal? Or maybe just teasing it. Maybe it's not an actual reveal, but then like maybe. Who knows? Always possible. See if there's anything else for us to get here. See if let's see. I guess I could check my map and actually find out. The beckoning clam is in here somewhere, chat. So we're not done. Gotta find the beckoning clam. Sounds dirty. Boom! Is it over here? Are you the beckoning clam? Yes. Actually. Yes, it is the beckoning clam. They weren't joking. It's just a clam.
A trap!
Wow, a trap! Who would have thought? Who would have thought? A chest in a dungeon? Being a trap? No. Not in my ARPG.
Fancy for me, but Rog may want it.
Humming Pearl, huh? Alright. So we did everything here. Is there a Did we not find a hideout outside? Are they saying there's a hideout outside? I'm not... Wakapanu? Apparently this is pronounced with an F. According to that one dialogue we got, at least. Area is not... The area has reset. You know what? I'm not gonna do this if it's been completely reset. Check from right here at the entrance. Maybe this. Because yeah, I guess we get a new hideout here, or we can find a new hideout here. Is it up here? This area was so densely packed. I'm not gonna sit here and try to. Okay, fine. I'll go home. Fine, game. Return to base. Yes.
Feel my rock!
I don't know where this hideout could be. Game. What? I wonder if there's like a memory leak or something. Can't use this item while the game is paused. Yeah. Let me out. He's not happy with me. Not always a memory leak. Not always. What it is, Ram said. Same. Same. Still not need level 12 times, huh? When we go on our next break, I'll restart the game just to be safe.
Welcome.
Frog.
Oh my, what's that there? It's beautiful.
It's a pearl. I found it in a clam.
Oh, that's not just any pearl. I've an idea. I know I've got something around here that'll fit that nicely.
Ah, pearlescent amulet. +9 to all Ellie resistances,
Skilled
huh?
work, my friend.
Consider this kindness in the future, friend.
Why you gotta be weird about it?
Done. Bye.
Why you gotta be weird about it, Rog?
Well,
I mean... That's kind of a spicy amulet. Go? I really like our current one. but I may do something with that. May do some special crafting on that guy. See what I can get. Because we have 2 open prefixes still. Means we could get some neat things, potentially. If my amulet wasn't already kind of good, it would be an easy swap. Oh god, game, please.
You cleared out all the problems on Whakapanu Island.
I did.
Remarkable, really. I've had a look around there, scoped out a good spot for us to base ourselves. Shall we go take a look?
Okay. I already had the hideout. I just didn't know that. Sure. Let's travel the new hideout.
Here we are.
We gotta actually unlock it now. So we gotta clear everything here. Inch?
It seems there's some rather intrusive wildlife around. Well,
Don't say.
we can't have that, can we? Maybe you could move them on? Good.
Gotcha. Hello. Intrusive life.
Fear will best you!
Think, think, think. Caustic crabs. Definitely don't want caustic crabs. Probably don't want crabs in general, but you definitely don't want caustic crabs. That feels like it'd be worse. Feels like it would be worse. No personal experience there. Heard it sucks. Shoreline hideout unlocked. Shoreline hideout unlocked.
Well done. So, what do you think? I love it. The pier could go there, store the supplies up the shore a bit. Our own little trade empire in the making. Well, what do you say? Shall we do it?
You know what? Sure. We'll use the new hideout.
Look at this! Isn't it wonderful?
I can't see it. We're in the loading screen. Fancy waypoint.
A place of our own. Somewhere to make history from. If only my parents could see me now. Thanks for believing in me. I won't let you down. I'll tend to the books.
Ooh. Got a little dock here. Cute. There's our waypoint and our Navali just standing next to it. Navali, you snooch over here. Actually, Ange. We're also gonna kind of move over next to the stashes, huh? Yes, one of the big things in this patch is they have added asynchronous trade to the rest of it. Like, we had the currency exchange already, but we now have full asynchronous trade. You can set up a, you can buy a merchant tab or transfer one of your premium tabs. Although I don't know if the transfer's still valid. And then you can literally just throw stuff in here and price it, and it will sell automatically. You don't need to interact. You don't have to do the insane message people, hope they respond. Like rage, constant frustration, making it awful thing. So nice. I may actually interact with trade more, both on the seller and the buyer end. Not too worried about it right now. This is a buff. Let's see, we got a just checking out the rest of the. We got a little hut. Cute. Got our laundry area. Hut over here. Cute. We could do some decorating on this at some point. Got our benches over here. Everything's in a pretty centralized location. And it's right near the waypoint, so I like that for now. I like sort of the defaults that they did.
I've been waiting.
Kind of.
Yes?
Cool. Let's go back to town. We are still in Act 4. There's a lot of Act 4, it would seem. I don't know if I'm gonna get to the... Time for the game to chug again. What's this truck now? Usually they tell me. Karu.
That's most of the map now, but I can't quite make out the destination. We need one more piece. Good chat.
How about you, Devon? Vaki.
What do you want? Speak up.
He doesn't want anything to do with me. Who wants a shark fin? Maybe Tujin? Danik? Usually they give me a highlight.
Greetings.
Danik?
Well met.
No? Hell no? Rock?
What can I do for you?
You also want the... Yeah. Sea gave it strength. Now it serves a greater purpose. But what? We'll find out. If it's not here in town, we'll probably run into it somewhere. No spoilerinos, chat. We'll learn it live. I guess I could also talk to the good ones. I am sort of stalling until our break time ends.
How can I be of it?
Third Edict, huh?
What do you think the edicts were?
We have very little information, but if the Seed of Corruption was the instrument of the Second Edict, it may have been created in response to an unknown First Edict.
The first mural I saw was broken, but there was definitely something there. They must have been facing some disaster, or enemy, or change in the world. Did they create the Seed of Corruption in response?
Whenever Vival built something dangerous, we also ran a parallel project. As a contingency, the weapon, the instrument of the Third Edict. I believe it is a fail-safe. If the Seed of Corruption grew out of control, then perhaps it was designed to shut down the experiment.
Then that is exactly what we will do.
The name of this expansion is called the Third Edict. That's why I had to click on that. Yeah, nobody up here wants my shark fin, huh? I guess we'll find out. We will continue on, chat. Ugh. We will continue on here, chat, after our break, and I will take the break opportunity to restart the game, because it is angry with me, currently. So, stay tuned, everybody, and we will be back here in about 3-ish minutes for what may be the last hour of the stream. We may go longer. We'll see. Stay tuned. BRB. Welcome back, everybody. I'm reloading the game. You can see it. I let it take like a couple minutes off. Let's get back in there, though. Hopefully it'll help a little bit of the performance. Somewhat. Energy shield will begin recharging after 4 seconds without taking damage. Yep. Press spacebar to dodge roll. Feels like King's March is maybe a little unoptimized. Perhaps. From all the water shadery. Yes. Let's go on to another island.
Yes.
Set sail. Okay, so we've done this. Done Wakapanu. We have done the Isle of Kin. We have done Kedge Bay. We have done the abandoned prison. We have Kanu left. We've also done the Eye of Inicorna. We have Orestes left. We have Shrike Island left. Shrike Island will give us another map piece, so let's do that. I think it's also the next in the level progression, which doesn't really matter because I'm above level for everything, but might as well keep it going.
For generations, the Isle of Shrikes was used for a coming-of-age trial for several tribes. Young Karui tried to sneak onto the rocks, climb the cliffs, and take the eggs of the shrikes that nest there. The eggs are a valuable delicacy that many Karui would pay through the nose for. In recent years, though, the trial became far more deadly. The things that nest there, they are vile things.
I wish I'd had the chance to run the trial in my youth.
You don't have to run some trial to be Karui. Blood is blood. It's not really the type of island outsiders should be trespassing on. But let's do it anyway.
Yay. I wonder if other classes are getting like the extra dialogue stuff that we're getting, because since we are Karui as a warrior, we're kind of like synced up with this act. Kind of fun. So we're getting what feels like some extra story bits as our boy tries to reconnect. Alright. Bye.
I'm on it.
Still have...
We've arrived. I left Nakanu before I was even old enough to run the Isle of Shrikes. Because of that, in the eyes of the Karui, I'm not a man. I didn't pass the test. It's a ridiculous tradition. And I know a few ladies who can vouch for my manhood.
Damn. Yeah, so... we don't have anything, like, showing us where that, shark fin goes, huh? I don't know. Maybe we'll find it. Maybe we don't know yet because we need the treasure map. The tests of might, you say? Let's get those ting first.
You are not yet a warrior, but soon you will be.
Damn.
Climb these cliffs and collect one shrike egg. If you feel you cannot go on, turn back. You can always try again next season. We seek to build wisdom and strength, not to destroy you. A corpse does your tribe no good. No matter what you choose to do, return with a grand tale of what you faced. Tabakai, chieftain of the Tukuhama tribe.
Surprisingly mature like trial behavior. It wasn't like, no, either you go and you succeed or you do not return. And he's like, no, if it's too dangerous, maybe you should not. Good on him. Good on him. He seems like kind of a butt to us, but he obviously cares about his tribe, so that's something.
Steel yourself!
We got another little islandy thing here. We are in the Troy archipelago, so it's probably going to be mostly islands. But it is cool. And we are doing something different than the caves.
What drives my people to collect these eggs?
What does drive them to collect these eggs? This is the abyss. Tink, tink, tink. Kind of a small abyss. Fine with that. Another support gem. I didn't really have new inventory out, did I? Probably should have. I probably should have. Oh. Point in going back now. I've made my bed. Inventory full bed. Yes, I actually had an aftershock on that one. I saw it proc. What was over that way then? I have to know. We've not seen any checkpoints, which is probably fine. What do we need checkpoints for? Like I'm gonna die. Well, we do need to follow Wisp, I guess. Do 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 do. Come on, chase me if you want to.
Ancestors hunted here. Now, so do I.
Ow. Hello? You through? Nice. Getting a little bit of leverage out of Ignites. Not really leaning into it a ton, but I am watching it occasionally, like, finish off stuff. It's leading us to an encounter.
More of these shrines. What are they?
They're shrines. I know what they are. Get him. I am starting to feel the need to maybe get some more. Oh, we are just traveling with this wisp. What the hell? How is it still going? However, it's still going. We're still going. Let's go ahead and allocate a point, huh? That. Gonna make our way towards standing our ground. Is this the one? Cool. Did a big old loop, huh? Not really a loop. Kind of a loop.
Come get me!
Let me see. I didn't actually look at the map. Is there any... Do we know of anything here? Scourge of the Skies and the map piece. Clink. Whoop. Probably need to go in there for that. Tink. Tink. Oh, tink, tink.
These map pieces fit together. Now to see where it leads.
There's the completed map. We'll do that a little bit. Or when we go back, at least. He's doing decent damage with that ignite. Not insane, but... I don't have the juice. Let's go. There's got to be up this way. This is where I would put the Scourge of the Skies if I was a, yeah, probably. Oh god, what?
Would never allow such a creature in these skies.
Ow. I'll just face tank that. Like a scrub. Ow.
What is it doing?
Hammer! Got him. Ow. Oof. That was close.
Perhaps now the Karui can visit this place once more.
That was close. We're good. We got him. Some cool bosses here. It's probably worse than our one, isn't it? Yeah.
The final piece. These symbols.
The translation work we've done. Is it enough?
Something about a forge. This part says you must finish it, or something like it. You must forge it.
I'm a smith.
The word forge is drawn like a name. It's not an action, it's a place.
So, We must find an ancient precursor forge.
But where? It could be anywhere.
This is the first time in my life I'm forced to admit. I have no idea. Ask the crew, perhaps. The Karui. They live here, after all.
This is the final piece. We have succeeded. Let us meet back in Kingsmarch to plan our next move.
We have succeeded, huh? There's really not a second area here? Cool. Well, I'm not going to stall then in this area. They've got some good boss fights here. I should empty my inventory.
Welcome. Let's deal.
Disenchant. Do I even have that?
Good day. Come back anytime.
Would die. Still don't know what we're doing with that. This though, and put another.
Tempered by flame.
And do one of these. What could we potentially put on here, though? Interesting. Acrimony is non-ailment damage over time. I don't think I have any of those. Because Ignite is definitely an ailment. I really not have any supports to really put here. I want to put Brutality on it. That seems actively bad. This... Yeah, it's nothing doing a ton here. More non-ailment damage over time. Why? Why? This is an ailment. Right? Right? I don't know. Maybe we just don't put anything in there for now. Yeah, I'll do this.
Tempered by flame.
What does this do? I don't know if it does anything for it. Actually. Let's see. Night duration? Okay, it does extend the night duration. 4. Sure. Let's get the rest of this stuff out of here.
Let's equip you for the journey.
Nah.
Someone who needs this.
Nah.
Survive.
Salvage. Yeah, these have a max eye level of 64. Yeah, so I need to aware that and actually use them. Empty. What? They've not been desecrated. I have to do my boots, but I kind of want to replace my boots anyway. Keep it in mind for another weapon. Jewelry we hold on to. Hand off the map piece. Alright.
These waters have long been Karui. Do the elders speak of anything like a forge?
I've never heard any mention of such a place.
I have.
Really? Where?
My old tribe tells a tale of a foreign medicine woman. It's a very old story. Took place after a great fire scoured the world. My ancestors had to dive into the sea just to survive. When they came to the surface, they found a burned woman floating in the tide.
What's this have to do with the forge? Get to the point.
She begged them to take her somewhere and promised to forge them a great reward. But the toll was too heavy. She was too injured, and she died trying to use the forge. She was buried there.
Where?
Arrestus. Well, wasn't there back then, though.
Arrestus? Why didn't you mention this sooner?
Mention what? An old myth about a foreign woman who died trying to use a forge some unknown thousands of years ago? I only knew you were looking for pieces of some old artifact. I didn't hear nothing about looking for a forge.
That sounds promising. Let's set sail.
That sounds promising. We also have the fourth map piece.
We've got the whole map now. Shall we see where it leads?
Sail to Plunder's Point, huh?
Where to?
Okay, well they want us to go to Arrestus, which is this. But also, there is Plunder's Point.
I don't know what awaits us there, but that's where the map leads. We can check it out, if you think this supposed treasure could help us.
Who knows what we might find?
Just let me know and we can be on our way.
It is a higher level zone, but let's do it. Let's go treasure hunting, chat. That's what it's all about.
This is where the map leads. But is the treasure still here?
Let's go.
Let's go.
We've arrived.
Oh no.
Exploring. Finding buried treasure. Still do. But I'll wait in the boat for this one.
It's expedition.
Kelger and Craft. Danig ought to see this.
It's expedition.
What do we have here?
I hoped you could tell me.
Makeshift lodgings, markers. Yes, this looks like Gwennon's handiwork. She is still pursuing our grand quest after all. But she didn't finish what she started here. How odd.
What stopped her?
I'm sure she had her reasons to cut and run. There's all manner of monstrosities out here. In any case, it seems she left us some clues as to what's in the area. When you're ready, let's see what we can unearth. Place the first explosive, and we'll get started.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a whole expedition too. What? We have 18 explosives we can place. I don't want the one where they're immune to physical damage. That feels like it'd be bad. How far can I go? Not very. Not very, huh? Okay, let's do like a... there. Do one of these. Again, I don't want to make them immune to physical. Immune to lightning is a little annoying, but it's not our primary damage type. So we'll do that. And we'll do this, perhaps? Try to make our way down this way. Monster hits break armor equal to 200% of physical damage dealt. I won't have regrets about that. I'm not doing the one where they're immune to fire or deal extra chaos. No, thank you. I do. I can't get both of these. Really? Okay. Let's do something like this. Connecting to chat. Uh-oh. Still with me? Still with me, everybody? Still with me? Hope. OBS is being weird. I don't like it. I assume you're still with me. OBS, like, did the disconnect and reconnect thing, so I was just making sure it wasn't. Like my OBS chat freaked out. Let's keep setting this up. Don't want to inflict bleeding if I could. Option still here. Option to call this assembly. Yeah, no, yeah. No, I was just worried that something broke. You're good. You're good, Kill. Of course. Do your thing. Do what you gotta do. Alright. This. This is gonna be a spicy expedition. Okay. What do we got up this way? Chaos. We're gonna go around the. We're gonna go around the outside. Keep running that way. Gotta get the currency box, obviously. Increased number of these. This is expedition, I was wondering. This is a full expedition. As opposed to a little babby expedition. Do like this way. Do like this.
All done. Now the fun part.
All right. This'll do. Wish me luck. Alright. Oh. Do a quick tink tink. And detonate. Fear will best you. We don't actually need to like rush through this or anything. Spend the time to do some tinks. Expedition is wild. You basically modify the enemies for extra rewards, you know? Gotta loot them. Gotta kill them all. We're sort of making our way through here, doing the explosions. Tank. So far, so good. And build still feels pretty tanky. Trying not to die to a random white skeleton. Hammer of the Gods!
Now I see why they need a warrior.
Alright. Let's... Oh, we're not done. I don't know why I thought it was. There's a lot of fire. Maybe like a double fire? Maybe like a double fire?
Fear will best you.
Nice. We did a pretty good job of setting this up, I think. Got really slowed there for some reason. And we didn't have enough stuff to detonate any of this, so... Cool. I think we're good. I wonder if this is like an extra bomb thing. I need to keep an eye out for that. Got some little bonus. Ow! What the heck? Turtles hurt me a lot. Painful turtles. I guess these things are probably still modified, huh? We're still good. Yeah, now we can run through here and actually loot all the stuff. All the chests. Which thankfully they put on the map. Regal of all and an exalt. Circle artifacts. Some good potential gear there. Those transmute, augment. Now, I probably shouldn't regal the strongbox. No, it's a throw. I feel like. Drop the hammer on him. Ooh, a unique. What are you?
The craftsmanship, it's exceptional.
Oh. Death rush, you say? Don't know if it's for me. Kinda nice, though. Stand our ground. Extra regen when we're stationary, or when we're affected by elemental stuff. Ow! What the heck? Guys were slapping me. No, what's going on? I don't know. Very cool. You know what? I wonder if I could have gone like around that way. I need to keep an eye out for these because I think these are bombs, like expedition bombs that I can use. Maybe like ultra blast.
You made that look easy, dare I say.
Thank you.
You're well on your way to being a qualified archaeologist at this rate.
Seems a risky occupation.
Well, I hope the bounty was worth the risk. I must say, it usually is. I'll stay behind and see if I can find any clues as to where Gwenin went off to. See you back in Kingsmarch. Need something smithed?
That was very neat. That's a hybrid. Oh, it's a hybrid life for all, but we're already fallen prefixes, huh? A lot of armor. Actually, my current one has a miserably low amount of stuff too, huh? Maybe that is an upgrade. Maybe I do, maybe I do a little crafting on that.
How can I
Kanu. Let's go to Orestes.
So, you found the treasure? I hope Gwenin turns up. Rog must be worried sick. The first thing that grinning lot of fools did when they got here was build their enclave. The Twilight Order, they call themselves. Spend most of their time brainwashing anyone who will listen. And they've even got a decent chunk of Kardui converted to their cause, whatever it may be. Bigger chunk of us can't stand them, though, myself included.
As long as they cause no harm, I wouldn't worry.
I just think it's a dangerous game they're playing. Religion always is. I suppose we can visit them if you like, but I doubt it'll be very helpful.
Yeah, but now we know more things about Orestes, so I bet it will be helpful. I bet it will be.
Here we are.
Alright. Recruit those who dream of more.
May the Savior guide.
Oh. This is not worrying at all.
This place again.
We walk in his shadow.
Feeling kinda culty. Feeling a little like a cult.
Heavily armed for such peaceful hosts.
There's the missionary.
A new world away. Oh.
Can't go that way, huh? Who's the missionary?
I am so pleased you made it, friend. Erastus and the Order welcomes you. What's ours is yours. Break bread with us. Share in...
I'm here for information.
I see. How can we assist you?
I'm looking for an ancient forge. Have you seen anything like that here?
I think I may be able to help, but it will require a notable member of the Order. Please, follow me. Your timing is quite remarkable, you know? Together, we can witness the birth of a new tomorrow. A better tomorrow.
Don't love that.
I must ask that you wait here a time. I shall fetch the first herald. He will know how to aid you. I am sure he will be delighted to meet you.
What's going on out there? I should take a look.
What?
The meddler in the flesh. We have been made well aware of your activities.
Hanu! How could you?
Let her go. It matters not. You will hand over what you have found. Come.
What?
Friend, give us the pieces. Come now, think this through. We promise you more. Accept Utopia. Embrace the Savior. Pledge now. It is not too late for you.
Imagine.
Beauty awaits us all. Search your heart. You know that there is hope for you.
Who's talking? Oh, I might not be harmed. Y'all will be.
Come get me! You wanna fight? You got one.
Search for a way to reforge the weapon. Yep. Wow. The culty people aren't cool. I'm so shocked. And also dismayed. I may have to kill them all. Oh no.
Misguided
Bring on the pain. These guys are so wildly out of their depth. Just not even kind of. Well, here we go, murdering again. It could have been chill. Could have been. But, or not. It's actually so funny that they thought they could hold me in with a shield. And then we, like, trivially destroy it. Talk about making a tactical mistake. They have made one. I can't believe Kanu was a bad guy. How dare. Or well, a religious fanatic. At least. He probably believes he's doing the right So do a lot of people. We are trying to save the world here. For better or worse. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Man, there's still a lot of Act 4 to do, and we're kind of running out of time. Do I want to try to keep going? I've been streaming so much. I want y'all to see it! I want y'all to see it. Experience all the new story with you. I'm having fun. Oh, Gargantuan Wasp. Thanks, I hate it. Burn it with fire, as one does.
Steel yourself!
Huh? What's over this way? A checkpoint, huh? Big Slash the Bloodthirsty. Bonk. Now we're talking. Give me an abyss to make this more challenging. Let them come. Let them fight. Let them be bonked. What? What's going on with this? All the mechanics stacking on top of each other here. Sorry. Alright, we're back. We're back. I kind of figured that it was gonna infect the zone we're in. Bees, huh? I don't love the beehive aesthetic that we seem to have going. Ah, I see. I see. That's what we're doing, huh? Oh. Taking me over to this essence. Very tanky. Wait, what? I did not realize it hadn't gone in the thing. Okay. I need to like open it for it to work. Okay, well, let's go back this way then. Too bad, didn't get the extra loot. Twilight Order priest. Twilight Order nerd. I like. Just rude. Just rude to that guy. This is just kind of an awkward zone. Awkward draw on the thing. Give me my large arsenal. Oh, okay. A lot of things. Huh? Yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna grab them. What's over here, though?
Another bell. What does this one do?
Another bell?
That was no ordinary bell.
What do you mean another bell? Did I miss a bell? Like a zone that I haven't, like, cleared? Usually I'm pretty zone cleary. Let's see. See. Golden bells. Yeah. Keep our eye out for more bells. Maybe there's bells in this direction. Ah, here's another bell. Pink. Regals, huh? We got Regals and Exalts. Is the third bell gonna be Divines? Are they gonna give me Divines? Because they're like religious bells, right? Give me Divines. Right? Right? Surely. Please. Got any of them bales? Got any of them bales around here? I can give me a bale. Who doesn't like a good bell? Especially when a bell drops loot. I hear British people sometimes be calling people bell-ends, and I'm pretty sure I know what that means. Pretty sure I know what that means. But you'll have to find out for yourself.
Never seen stonework like this.
Crush the intruder!
Hi.
Just try it!
Come on. Come on. Get. Oh. Wait. Wait. What? Interesting. How can I... Is this a run type of deal? Ow. Ow! Heck. Okay. I just need to overwhelm his shield, maybe? Oh, I wonder. Ow. I see. I'm pretty sure I see at least. Dang it. There we go. Wow. Okay, where's the... another one? Dang it. Dang. There we go. Ow. God, stop. Come on. Please. Annoying. Okay. The heck?
Just try it.
Okay. Come on. That was a wild fight. Okay. Oh god, ads. Oh. Sorry, chat. Oops. Yep, that was my bad, chat. I guess the end of that boss fight was probably an ads. Oops. That's my fault. That fight had mechanics to it, and I was not prepared. I thought I could do it in time. Sorry. Guess you should have been subbed. Nah. We got there, though. Dude, that was a weird fight, though. I didn't understand the mechanics at first. We got there. We got there. Let's see. Got all the bells? Apparently. Ah. Yeah, no, we're just sort of done with this area, huh? Okay. I know it's usually our end time, but we'll keep going for a little bit. At least finish out like this island, maybe.
All this digging, what are they looking for?
What are they looking? We still got a lot of streaming to do this week. Let's try not to burn myself out too much. Like, I'm having fun. I'm just actively tired. And it is starting to show, I think. So, we'll finish out this island. That puts us, like, mostly done with the islands. We'll see. Jeez. Okay, those bomb things are terrifying. Good to know. I thought it was gonna explode, but it's like an anti-gravity bomb or something. Hello? Die! A lot of interesting tactical enemies here. They got things doing like AoEs and like suicide bombing type guys, but with like crazy ass gravity bombs. Makes me wonder what I'm in for. One-shot those bombs. Whew. Yeah, like, they're not even really bombs, they like gravity the ground up and then just drop it on their own heads. Interesting. Interesting variant on the theme. I like it. Ugh. Anybody with that hammer, that was on me. Bonk. I need to see if I can get some more cooldown reduction on my hammer. I still catch myself occasionally being hammerless. Like my regular hammer. I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all just get hammered. Nice. Bonk. Bonk. That's more like a higher level version of the Fist of War support would be good. Sometimes the targeting on the on my hammer goes wonky. I wonder if it's just because I can't like throw it down ledges. Maybe. Excavated cache, huh? What are you? Hello, I'm trying to look at your excavated cache. Please respond. What are you? Oh. Just loot. I'll take it. I like loot. Big fan. Big fan of loot. There's a lot of enemies. Kind of a lot of enemies. Dunk. Big dunk. Let's see. There's probably something over there, huh? Clear this out a little bit. I wonder if I need to get some more, I wonder if I need to get some more block chance. I feel like I'm doing alright block-wise, but more is obviously better. If I get some more passive block, that's better than the passive block that I have currently.